Since 2013, Component 2 of the third phase of the Danish Environmental Support Program, or ESP3, has successfully implemented 25 clean energy interventions, such as capacity building and study tours, policy and feasibility studies, and technical assistance. These programs have not only aimed at strengthening government policies and capacities, but also at raising awareness and supporting the development of a cleaner and more sustainable Indonesia. ESP3 supported activities have produced numerous results and generated a lot of experiences. Lessons learned from these past activities are being used to facilitate and strengthen clean energy efforts in its broadest sense and serve as a point of departure for new or add-on activities. So, how did it go? What worked? What could be improved? ESP3 experiences demonstrate the importance of using proper planning and well-established procedures and methods during the implementation of projects such as the development of a solar power plant in Karimun Jawa Islands, the Perhutani biomass power plant, or the wind mapping. The PLTS in Karimun Jawa is a good process reference case, as it followed a logical sequence of activities, beginning with pre-feasibility and feasibility studies, succeeded by detailed engineering design, the contract tender, and award. Now it is successfully going into the construction phase. The learning is to adopt internationally proven process standards. Some projects like investment-grade energy audit training, energy manager, and energy auditor training, as well as online reporting system for industries, have subsequently been widely adopted and replicated. The learning module on energy-saving behavior, for example, which aimed at Indonesian senior high schools, was continued by engaging the Scout movement and adopted by ESP3 for replication. Replicate and upscale successful projects. The online reporting system for industries, the Energy Manager and Energy Auditor training projects have demonstrated that a good regulatory framework in itself is no guarantee for compliance with the law if it is not accompanied by proper enforcement. For example, designated companies with an energy consumption of more than 6,000 TOE per year must report their energy data and energy efficiency programs to the Ministry of Energy and Mineral Resources. To date, only about 47% of these companies have shared their data, leading to an incomplete picture at the national level. Monitor the compliance and support the enforcement with existing laws and regulations. It is well known that the benefits and learning of many projects are only known to the directly involved stakeholders and are often lost when projects are terminated. Proper knowledge management and communication are vital for lasting impact and the sustainability. Ensure sustainable knowledge management through permanent government information platforms such as Lintas ESP3. Now let's look at the challenges. Many ESP3 projects were well received as long as they were driven and financed by the program. Unfortunately, several of them were discontinued right after ESP3 handed over the project results. When working with the government, it is crucial for project success and impact that government takes a strong ownership of the activities. Ensure tangible official ownership and contribution commitment before initiating projects. In some projects, insufficient communication has led to misunderstandings and delays in project completion. Communication between all stakeholders is key to the success and sustainability of any project. Ensure stakeholder involvement and communication at all levels. Access to relevant, corroborated data is a key barrier. Multiple data about the same topics held by multiple agencies, absence of valid data, or difficulties in accessing such data present major challenges to any study in Indonesia. Ensure that there is access to reliable data from reputable sources before starting a project. Even when successful projects are not directly replicable, there will always be a number of relevant lessons to be extracted from any project. lessons are an important tool for the wider dissemination and uptake of project results by national and local stakeholders. Design projects in a way that facilitates the identification and dissemination of relevant lessons for wider uptake. The Danish government, through its many years of environmental support program in Indonesia, has contributed largely to a change process that is giving renewable energy, energy efficiency, and energy conservation a more prominent position in Indonesia's policies and plans. It has also led to a greater public awareness about the importance of changing the current energy matrix towards a greater proportion of renewable energy, while incorporating energy efficiency measures. Much remains to be done, and barriers remain high, but for the sake of our future generations, Indonesia, go green!